Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back. So today we are talking about why the Far Cry games have fallen off. Now this is kind of an ongoing topic in the Far Cry community, especially with the leaks on the new Far Cry game. It's kind of just the games, not in quality, but in just so many other ways, have gone down. So today we're going to get to the bottom of why the Far Cry games have fallen off. So kind of the prime of Fallout games, I would give it to Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, obviously, because they are the games with some of the best stories, best antagonists, best protagonists, all that stuff. So I'd say that's kind of the prime. And then Far Cry 1 and 2 are also pretty good, but they're older games, so I obviously can't rate them really higher than the rest of them. And then we have Far Cry 5 and 6, which visually were an improvement, but story-wise and protagonist and antagonist wise, it was a big drop off. Ubisoft decided to, when it came to Far Cry 5 and 6, they decided that you wouldn't have your own protagonist. It would be a make your own protagonist. So in Far Cry 5, you kind of just create a character, which can work in a lot of games, but in a setting where you're chasing down like antagonists, it really kind of ruins the feel to the game. And then same thing with Far Cry 6, you kind of just pick between two characters, and one of them has different emotions to the other, which is cool, but why can't we just have another Jason Brody or an Ajay Ghale? Because that's just the characters, and the character evolution is so much more interesting in those older games. Now I gotta say that maps and locations have definitely improved. I definitely think the maps and locations look a lot nicer and have a lot more to do in them. And those only one of the things that has been an improvement. Like I said, gameplay, gunplay, all those things are a big improvement because obviously it's a newer engine and it runs better. But the main things that kind of built Far Cry was the protagonist and the antagonist kind of reacting to each other, like especially with Jason Brody and Voss. It was like such a interesting character evolution story with them, compared to something like Far Cry 5, where you're just hunting down 3 people. And so I tried playing Far Cry 5. I tried to stream it, like a series on it. I couldn't finish it because there was just no actual in-depth good story to it. It was kind of just a go there, do that, go there, do that, which obviously all the Far Cries are that, but some of them, like especially 3 and 4, have so much more to it when you do that. Like, I wanted to play those games, but I did not want to play Far Cry 5 and 6. I did not really enjoy it compared to Far Cry 3 and 4. And that's the thing that, like I said, Far Cry is made for those types of games where you have a protagonist and you have an antagonist, and they both evolve as characters together. But kind of the whole thing of me going off on what's the protagonist and antagonist is that's kind of the main reason why the Far Cry games have fallen off, is because they've gotten rid of their main protagonists and they have horrible antagonists now. And that's kind of why I believe the game has fallen off, is because of those reasons. I feel like if they bring back the one character thing, they bring back the one style, I mean, obviously it has been done by them multiple times, but they need to bring things like that back because that's what kind of makes the game enjoyable to play in a sense. Because there's just so much depth to the characters, and it makes for great YouTube videos, great analysis, and all that stuff. So that's kind of just the point of today's video, was that the main reason why the Far Cry games have fallen off is because they got rid of their main protagonists, and the main antagonists have sucked recently. Even though that is going to be it for today's video, I kind of do apologize for like the lack of uploads and all that stuff. I have been a little bit busy, like I said last night's stream. I will hopefully be streaming later today or tonight, so if you guys do want to see me live, make sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, because you get all the notifications for my future videos. Even though, thank you guys for watching, like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend,